I'm thinking.
Eastbound, taking the exit for standby, listening field southbound. I have a hard time following this guy because when I see him turn, he's like 3 doors past the turn. We're right, westbound, Innocence.
390 en route.
I'm just going to keep a lot of distance because I can't even try and fit him. We're westbound, Innocence, crossing Roy Low.
They will have another swap vehicle because we're VCB on the other one.
Okay. Yeah, he went westbound onto Olympic. I'm not sure whether he ran around or whether he took it down to...
Innocence, eastbound. Alta, right, southbound Alta. Southbound Alta, he is taking it towards Dave. He's got so much distance on me. Right, westbound, South Arsenal, VCB. Take it.
Team on mutiny. He may be tucked in there somewhere. Stand by and check northbound Dutch London. Dutch London, holding left because what? Turned Palomino or something, I don't see him. North of Rockford.
Nothing on Calais in case he came east.
Where were they last seen?
Northbound South Rockford. When they went around the bend, they weren't there, so... Could have went westbound Palomino.
Is that the bend where people typically take Palomino and go into the rental spot?
Possibly. Yeah, they could do.
Or I'm gonna cut through there.
I can't tell where the guy's going because he'll be going straight for me and then all of a sudden he's turned right and going down the street, so...
I'm gonna check the Ginger Street tunnel.
369's checking out the brown garage. I was covering the east on Calais in case he went that way. I did not see him.
Nothing in the Ginger Street tunnel. Though if they did... Oh, stand by. Oh, disregard.
Sorry, I was going. I didn't want to stop because I was quoting a movie, and then I was also pissed from the race I just lost.
Was it the race that started
But I'm
at...
okay.
Wow.
Unfortunate, Reggie. He's still in
Why did you not
cuffs.
show up to the 24/7? All right.
We were
Why
in a
there's no
pursuit, and it was just swap after swap after swap.
We still have the hostage, dumb fuck.
Oh, that was you.
allowed the
That was you that hit me.
Oh.
I didn't stop because I was too mad from the race I just lost.
Hostage?
Can we trade his
That's what
hostage
he
for
back,
him
man.
getting out of cuffs? Is that possible, Roach? Can we do that? He needs to feed the city. He work at the food stall. This poor guy.
Tell you what. Under normal circumstances, the answer is no. On the basis that
Bro, do you just want to leave me in cuffs?
If only I could reply
I mean,
what I want to.
truthfully,
It's all good. I'll do that.
yes.
Wait,
However,
Taco Suya?
however,
I won't
I will
tell.
say this. Given the severity of the crime is very small, and I don't want anyone to get hurt over a small crime.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
As long as Reggie promises he won't do it again, I'll uncuff
I'm gonna
him.
take another truck. I'm gonna take another truck. I can't say I can't. I'm not. I'll be lying to you. I don't lie.
Yeah, he
I
would.
will
So if
100%
that's the
steal
case, I
another
will
fucking
drive
race.
this guy back, and I will find another hostage and go to another 24/7.
No. Release
We
that
had a
guy.
whole
Release
thing-
that
we
guy.
had a
I'll
whole
take.
thing ready.
I'll take this
We
guy.
had a whole thing ready.
I'll take this guy. I'll take this
come
guy.
on.
Here we are.
All right.
I'm gonna get you out to core. Okay.
Help me. I'm kidnapped. Help me.
Help, you're kidnapped. How funny would it be if I just put you in my car and drove off?
You wanna do it? No balls.
I'm not gonna do it. He has a fucking hostage.
Hell yeah.
Listen. Again,
I will
I want to
release
be.
the
I
hostage.
can't stress this enough. Stop running! I'm trying to get you out of cuffs. Hey Jay, release that guy. He's running away from me. I'm cuffing him.
Yeah. This guy is released. You're released. You're free. I will put away my wrench. No threats.
Here we
nothing.
are. All right,
Help me.
face away from me. Let me get you out of the
Help me.
cuffs.
I'm facing away.
Reggie, face
That's crazy.
away.
I'm not even facing away. That's crazy.
Oh, this guy, man. This
Just
guy.
face away.
Can you
Okay,
send
all right.
him to
Brick wall,
jail?
brick wall.
You want me
Can
to
you
send him to
send him
jail?
Yeah, can you do that?
I was considering putting him into core as a joke, but
Oh.
Reggie.
Oh man. Oh my God. Don't.
Reggie.
Please. Fuck!
Get the fuck out the core. Okay, guys, I can't stress this enough. We do not uncuff people in hostage negotiations, okay?
I know.
We figured you
This
wouldn't want this one.
This is different.
Yeah,
What the?
Yeah, I know. Reggie's a
fun.
different case. He's
Yeah,
always
you're right. All right, time to have. Oh, man, damn it! I was gonna drive forward.
Yeah, I knew exactly what you were
Guys,
gonna
stop
do.
stealing Rangers. Rangers, sorry.
We're going now.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
I believe we're UTL on all of the ADMC vehicles. I could be wrong. Whoever's primary can make that call. Reggie is uncuffed. They did have a hostage. They're at a 24/7 robbery, and they kept the hostage with them. Made it very clear to them, under normal circumstances, we do not uncuff in exchange for hostage releases. However, given the severity of the crime and, you know, I don't want to say the friendly, bantery nature of what's been happening in Shift 3 with them, it just wasn't worth putting anyone's life in danger.
You de-escalated.
A firm. Which is kind of crazy because that was KJ. KJ, like, off his rocker 90% of the time.
Listen, I think this has helped the relations with KJ a lot.
I agree.
So-
I agree. He's been pretty chill.
He told me last time that he appreciated me and that I have a good day.
Oh, damn.
What?
You think...
AJ said he appreciated you?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You think he in, like, a relationship or something? And they in, like, the honeymoon... Oh, wait. I see one of the cores. 2 of the cores. Southbound. 3 of them. No, 2. The southbound Little Bighorn behind Mission Road. Towards Milton Mods. At least that's what it looked like. I'm on the freeway. Picking up trash. Saw one of Brian's vid saying you aren't hiring Shift 1. That is correct. We are not Shift 1. We are Shift 3 into 1. But we are a...
I didn't see them on Innocence or Crusade.
So they were turning Adam's Apple to head south on Little Bighorn, so they could already be at the ADMC turf. If it was them, it was 2 muscle vehicles that looked very similar. They could have also pulled into Milton's mods. I just saw the turn and took off.
I just saw a couple of vehicles leave the ADMC block, but none of them were the ones you described.
A firm. Also, sorry in advance if I call any older style 2-door muscle vehicle a tulip. It's just that tulips look like 2 doors to me because of how sloped the rear is, but it's a 4 and it's hard to tell.
The perfectly reasonable.
Time to Shift 1 start. Technically based on SOPs in
76, the latest
4 hours
on North Archer.
and 17
Very
minutes. However, it's realistically 8 hours after restart. So an hour before the time I just stated. I want to say based on SOPs, it's 10 a.m. Eastern.
559, I have a white in color vehicle solo boxed from the 37th of Magellan. It is occupied 2 times. Oh my god, they're escaping. It's a snowman and a Rosa.
390 en route.
Didn't they just get out of prison?
Yeah, a firm. We're eastbound Sandcastle Way towards Bay City, right? Southbound Bay City.
So, chat, I didn't realize that,
Left, eastbound San Andreas.
you know, if this is an ear infection. Okay, let me rephrase. I guess I equate
San Andreas.
ear infections to ear aches, and if you have an ear ache, it hurts.
Christian Palomino.
If that makes
Crossing,
sense.
continuing
And so I
east.
figured it's not painful at all, it's just muffled. But like that doesn't change the fact that it
right
could very well be
eastbound.
an
Ow, that's a wall.
I'm not U-turning for you, don't worry.
It must have gone through G6. I hit a wall.
What's the vehicle? Wine color, correct?
Yeah.
I'm on covering Elgin south.
Wait, was it a felon or a fugitive?
I have no idea. A white and color 4-door, yeah.
Westbound San Andreas passing Senior Buns, left southbound Calais. Right westbound taking the slip towards Palomino. Is RO Simon Woods?
Hey, firm.
Hey, firm. I got it off of Palomino by the brown garage.
559 secondary. Southbound
Take
Palomino.
primary. I don't believe this vehicle to be upgraded at all. Oh, that's Bozo. You stick with the white car. I'll make sure he's okay. Are you good?
Hey, firm of northbound through white garage.
Is that you, Bozo?
Up steps
No, baby.
No, are you good? I just, after the collision, I just want to make sure you're good and don't need medical. Okay, all right, just making sure. That was Odette Swan. It is not a hit and run.
Westbound San Andreas.
I was instructed to provide you.
Palomino.
Yeah. Did you know? I always tell people this. Did you know that you hit someone and identify yourself and then leave? It's not a hit and run.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm Bozo. That's me. That's
Okay,
me.
perfect.
You would get that bad guy back. Yep.
Yeah.
I wasn't drifting. Nope.
Bozo, why do you sound so nervous right now? Like you're
I'm not nervous.
like you're trafficking drugs and you don't want us to search the core.
I'm always like that.
That's not true.
Yeah, I'm always like. See, we're holding the traffic.
Yeah, we are. You're good. You're good. Stay safe. Oh, hey Jamal. Hey Lucky.
Car.
What? Oh, one moment.
Car roads.
Wait, what car?
Car you're driving.
Wait, you want this car?
I want that car.
Why do you want this car?
Because it's pretty quick and cool.
Yeah, a lot of people actually hate driving this car.
Around the red garage.
Yeah, no, doesn't it like Dubai?
It does, but not egregiously. It's like if you take a racing line and you clip a curb, like right on the edge, you can sometimes end on two wheels, but it is atrocious with a passenger. That's why you rarely ever see me riding with anyone. It does have quick acceleration. It is terrible with, actually I shouldn't say that. So it has 6 gears. With a 6-speed sequential, it is complete ass. With the stock auto 6-speed, well, you just get, so this has 6 gears by default. So when you put the normal sequential, the $2,000 one, and then the 8-speed is, in my opinion, worse. I spent 180 grand when all the vehicles, were being recalled and shit. So I could do over 137, and then a day later, I didn't need one to do 180 or 190.
Hello, I'm Lucky's mother, and he needs to come with me now.
Oh, well, hold up. You Lucky's, but ain't that Jamal's ex?
Let's not go too deep
Hold
into
up.
the roads.
Can I go there for the tea? You think there'd be a problem? Who over there?
I don't think they will let you know.
Let's go find out. And if I need to leave, I'll leave. Hey guys.
Yo, what do you want?
Hi, how's it going?
We're doing well.
Hey, we're having a meeting here.
Yeah, we
better make this worth our while.
Yeah, we're having a meeting. You need to.
Well, hold on. I can be an unbiased party.
No.
I'm gonna need you to get the fuck off the bus or shit get wicked.
I need yes men. I don't need unbiased shit. I need yes men.
Yeah, look, we got our divas here too.
Hold up. Can I identify everyone here? We got Idiot, we got Zach, we got Pixie, Jamal.
Everything to do with your sheriff. You good?
No, Zuck.
I'm Zach.
What you mean you're Zach?
I have a mask on. How do you know it's me?
If you take your badges off and your shirt off and your
Historically,
vest off, and take everything off,
Zuck always driving a pink core.
Nah, I don't have a
That's
pink
my car. That's my car.
Yeah,
That's your car?
I mean, that's
Oh my god.
Okay, well, and then we got.
Dixie D'Amelio.
Hold on. Black shirt. I'm assuming Billy.
All right. Yeah, we do have a possible
Am,
stolen
am I right?
That's Philly. That's Philly, dude.
It is.
Come on.
Listen, if any of y'all got warrants, listen, you stupid if you think I'm gonna try to execute any warrant, okay? I'll tell you if you got one. Hold up.
Oh yeah, check.
I can do that. I can
Can
tell
you check
them
my
if they got
friend
one.
if he has a
That's
warrant?
Currently, no one here.
Yeah, no one here has a warrant.
Has a warrant.
That is correct.
Okay, good.
Nice.
So y'all are good. Jamal, I heard the bad news.
What happened?
The Thrax is in shambles.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Now
Yeah,
you
I know
got
about
3 cars in shambles. You still have 3 of them, don't you?
Yeah, it's dog shit. It's complete dog shit.
I just heard a large
Poor
explosion.
Jamal. Jamal, I said this before and I'll say it again. The Thrax was being utilized by scumbags on a daily basis, okay? But really, the Thrax was for people like you.
Exactly. It was. That's why I bought it. That's why I fucking
listen,
bought it 3 times.
I would argue that for 99% of people, the Thrax is absolute fucking overkill. But for Jamal, it puts it. It's kind of like someone with ADHD
perfect.
taking
It
Adderall.
was
You know,
my call.
that's acceptable. What's not acceptable is taking Adderall when you don't need it. Okay, Jamal needed the Thrax, and now.
That's why I don't drive the Thrax. 'Cause I don't need that shit. I'm nasty out there in the street.
Well, I mean, listen, you're driving a Progress, so like, it's kind of a regress. A-firm, he was okay. Yeah.
You called it a regress.
I did, yeah. I did. All right, well, listen, I'll let y'all have your meeting, okay?
Wait, no, I was gonna kick you out. Nah.
Well, you can't kick me out if I'm willingly leaving.
Nah,
Hey, get the
your time is
Get
up.
out.
Your time is up.
Okay, all right.
TikTok.
We need to do a meeting. Come on.
Oh. Okay, all right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Y'all stay safe, okay? Good luck with the divorce.
Don't make me do something I regret. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry to have bothered you. The Scout is not turning there for whatever reason. Just a heads up. Bozo was like very concerned because he was drifting and he thought he was like the cause of it or whatever. But I made sure he knew it was you, and then he identified himself, and all is good. All is good. I've had bad earphones, which always gives me earaches. I have over-ear headphones. On occasion, I'll use like earbuds, whether they be AirPods, like Galaxy Buds, whatever. Not often though. Look, give me 1 second. Sorry, if I'm gonna be leaving in an hour, I have to charge my watch. I use the foam cups. What the fuck? The dispatch 390. Show me in a reverse 38. I'm being pulled over by some park rangers off of Elgin and Vespucci. All right, engines off. Holy fucking siren check. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was telling him we could kill his siren. Hey, do you know why I pulled you over?
Because you're having a career crisis. You're giving lifeguard.ranger.
Well, you see, I didn't really want to dress like a cop, so then I can't really get done for impersonating a police officer as well, because I'm doing a skin check.
A skit?
But in a Ranger.
Okay.
Listen, I can budget cuts.
Trust me, I understand. Been there, done that.
Have you killed a fly?
I've killed many.
You Peter over there? Like, what's
That
going on?
is against the law. You're hurting an
what law?
animal.
That's an insect.
Yeah, it's still an animal. And
It's not
rangers-
insect cruelty, it's animal cruelty.
Yeah.
We're not
everything.
Rangers, we're lifeguards.
What the fuck? How are we lifeguards when you have Rangers
Look at my
cars?
fit.
What the fuck
Look
do
at
you
my
mean?
fit.
You guys are
Budget
both
cuts.
having an identity crisis because
Is a
not
minion.
KJ is giving more Ranger.
No, that's KJ. That's Carl. I'm
Okay,
Reggie.
KJ is giving more Ranger than Lifeguard, but you're giving more Lifeguard than Ranger.
No, he's giving more.
Because
more like
KJ
fucking
right now
hillbilly.
is,
Let's be honest.
I'm expecting he's opening up with how y'all doing?
Howdy, partner.
And
How
you,
y'all
I expect
doing?
the tip of your
This
nose
is
to be
me.
doused in sunscreen.
Ranger
It's
number
covered in zinc. Don't worry.
Yeah, buddy.
So I just need to.
Yeah,
Okay,
buddy.
that's crazy. I just need to know what level of sunscreen you've been using recently.
I want to go
Jesus.
to Alabama tomorrow
Well,
Yeah, what for?
so here.
to see my cousin.
Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Gonna have a fucking amazing week.
Holy
you know?
fuck!
Yeah. Oh, that's...
Not the cousin. Okay, well,
got multiple
if I'm being
cousins.
honest with you, I ain't wearing any sunscreen right now.
Why?
Well,
You don't have tints.
yes, I do.
Where?
What? The window's down. That's why you can't see it. It is slightly tinted, though.
Right now, you could be getting. You could
We're
be
in
getting
the
burnt right
shade.
now. Sun can change. Earth rotates.
Not that quick.
You don't know it could. Are you like a physician or something? What do they call them? Philosophers? I don't know. The people that fucking astronomers? Whatever it is. You're not one of them.
Are you okay?
Huh? I don't know.
Sweet home Alabama.
Actually, Reggie, do me a
yeah.
favor. Can you take the bandana off?
No, I don't do that.
Listen, it's not for identifying you. To be very
No, but I never do that.
Fine, Reggie. Reggie, can you just lay down on the ground?
Well,
I know that's an odd request.
Hold on now. Pause. Where's this going? After he was just talking about Alabama and stuff like that.
Well,
It's
number
not
one, we're
saying-
not related. Number two, I'm married, so.
Okay. Why are you asking me to?
Well, just lay down on the ground.
Don't flatter yourself, all right?
I want to point something out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Based upon yep. Reggie, even with your nose covered, you ever heard of a sundial?
Hold on now. What do you say? What?
Even in the shade, I can tell it's 8:55. Let me just go ahead and.
And now you just walk all over me. The fuck? Did I tell you to step out the vehicle?
I don't think you did. Did you?
No. The hell? Disobeying. Disobeying a
As against the
lifeguard.
Wait, hold up. Then
code
why were you following my
347689.
instruction?
Because legally I have to.
What? Am I the one being pulled
you
over?
Outrank me. You outrank me though.
Yes, sir.
Also, those guys that
So
run
even though I'm
capture
pulling you
trains
over, you
will
still outrank me.
lie
So you could tell me to fuck off.
Is
and
the
I have to.
Alabama code 1369?
Yeah. Did you know that a park ranger isn't necessarily its own department? It's a cert within the BCSO.
Oh shit! So you would outrank me?
1000%, yes.
Oh fuck!
I'm actually the highest ranking BCSO
Oh,
in
shit.
shift 3.
I think he's flexing us now. Basically, you saying if we
Yeah,
don't fuck
something
off,
wrong
you're gonna
with this
strip us of
world.
our fucking cert.
Well, I don't think you have. I can't even give the cert to people. That's Bjorn. Bjorn?
Any reason it was smoking is
One of the
Bjorn.
two. I say Bjorn. Yeah. He's Fridge High Command, and he's also like Ranger Sir Boss Man.
Have you ever considered putting a padlock on his fridge?
Now, why would I do that?
I don't know, just
That
to
would
watch
be
the
like
pure
me putting.
frustration.
That would be like
Hulk
me
smash.
putting one of those like nose plugs on your nose for no reason.
The fuck? Okay.
I have a serious question though.
I might have an
Sir,
answer. What's up?
Okay.
Why the fuck are your cars blue now? What's going on?
What the? Hello?
That's what you get.
My windshield.
Good. That's what happens. Huh?
Well, at least it hasn't.
My nose is tiny.
Okay, if you say so.
Burn down the fucking BCSO.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So the reason our cars are blue, well, a few things. They were trialing colors for our vehicles. There was 3. There was brown. I'm actually heavily against the brown. It just looks not good.
Like you're driving around in a smear.
Pretty much, yeah. In the past, we had it was originally anyone could have it, and then it was reserved for command. It was technically brown in perfect sunlight, but it was more gray than brown. And it looked good because it had that gray color. But with, our new high command structure, they decided we'll trial some new colors. Originally, it was like a bright blue, which it didn't look great. This blue, I think, looks real nice. Doesn't match uniforms, but doesn't really matter. And then there's also, so there is, unfortunately, white got replaced with brown pretty much. And then there's green for Rangers. So there's green for Rangers, there's blue or brown for everyone else.
But basically what you're doing is you're trying to get it as close to the LSPD, who's the superior force, without being like their colors.
Well, listen, you're talking to the wrong person about superior force, because here in shift 3 and for the next 3 to 4 hours, we operate as a UPD, and so it don't matter what, it literally don't matter. Before I promote someone, I'm speaking to LSPD command, in shift 3. Right, we're having a group conversation.
Who's LSPD command?
Maple, Davenport.
Fuck Davenport.
But what the fuck?
Fuck that guy.
Now, why would you say that?
Oh, he's reaching.
No.
What you reaching for?
I'm not reaching for nothing.
About your cousin over there, Carl. Why did you make it sound after that? Nah, that just made it worse.
Hey, that's the guy who saved you. What does that say about you?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Okay, but KJ, why are you wearing like why are you wearing that yellow? It's like very banana. If I had a banana that was that color yellow, I'd be a little concerned.
Well,
because it's more the yellow you're rocking.
I was wearing this outfit when I was working up in Blaine County, so this yellow goes a little bit.
He used to wear that when he was slinging weed.
That's giving more of like a pastel, like.
Yeah, it goes more into the environment, than like.
Yeah, because it's up in city.
Like yellow.
It's giving like something you'd see on like. That's the yellow that like an egg would be painted for Easter.
Yeah. Because if I was wearing that yellow, you would see me better.
That is correct. In fact, when he tried hiding on the side of the road, the duffel bag stuck out like a sore thumb.
That's crazy.
It's true.
Yeah, a little prolapse on the side.
So step away from the scene.
I'm a big prolapse fan. Listen, hold up. Let me show you. Let me demonstrate. I bring it with me all the time.
Ooh.
What did I tell you?
I thought we've already acknowledged I outrank you.
Well, I mean, you didn't flex the rank yet, though.
Nah, but he wants.
Look, big prolapse fan, always ready to go golfing. Big prolapse fan.
Christ. Holy midlife
you only need a bag
crisis.
now.
Midlife crisis? At least I'm not pretending to be 18 again. Reggie, you, the way you're dressed.
That was like fucking 20 years ago for me. Relax.
I understand it was 20 years ago. And listen, Reggie, you just have to acknowledge you're aging. It happens to everybody.
I mean, I here we go.
What?
What is
you can take the boy out of BBMC, but you can't take the BBMC out of the boy.
He's gonna kick your windshield.
Fuck your
Stop
windshield.
it! Damn, you got
Sorry.
a 2-for-1, 3-for-1. It cracked in 3 places. Holy fuck!
I'm built different.
That was anger. That was anger.
That was anger.
Listen. If you want, I can really run it back to what I used to do to fucking Toretti back in the day and piss on his cop car.
I miss Toretti.
Want me to piss on your?
where's
you want me to piss on your
Toretti?
door handles?
I don't know where Toretti is. I miss him though.
Went to get milk and never come home.
That sounds about right. Fuck, man.
Fucking,
Oop.
you know,
One
picking up
moment.
your past, is it?
New phone. Who dis?
Hey, Mr. Rose. This is JJ.
Hey, JJ. I'm doing good. How are you?
I told JJ I said fuck himself.
Reggie said go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
He's currently got me pulled over. Sorry. Go on.
Wait, is he a cop? What?
I think he's pretending to be a park ranger.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So if you see any park rangers out there, don't pull over. But what question did you have? What's up?
Oh, if it's JJ, I'm
so
shooting
I was
first, then asking questions.
I wanted to let you know that I'm gonna be
we can
getting
do
an
a JJ
expansion this
flank. We
week,
can
and
go
I'm gonna
to
be
Polito
running
and
for
back.
mayor of Los Santos.
Ooh.
And I wanted to talk to you. You're pretty out there. You had like bars on your neck, right?
Yeah. I'm a lieutenant.
Hey, Martha, how you doing?
No, he's going to talk to you about fucking mayor, isn't he?
I wanted to.
No, he's not talking to me about being a mayor.
Latest city too.
Yeah, well, I want to talk to you about anything that
I was hoping I was going to spoil it.
is from the PD side that needs help or that needs improvements.
Uh-huh.
I already have a few ideas.
Yeah, he's
One,
about to.
I want the
100%.
PD to elect
Now it's the speech, you know. He's
the
listening.
chief themselves. They just bring 5
So you
suggestions.
see roads, you know. I have some
Whether
plans
it's
for the
internal votes
future.
or whatever, and
You're
then
part
It
of my
involves
plan.
the
we do interviews
Polito
off of that.
It's involved the Polito.
Second of all, like I want to make sure that
Around
there's like
the
a
water.
minimum PD pay assured in
Before we go
legislation.
The boys are down in
I think that's
I'm
great.
going to Polito.
Oh, damn. Hold up. So, listen. You said so little so far, but you got my vote.
All right. I also want to make sure that the mayor only has 1 term because living like from my experience, even with Andy, anything past 2 terms is no bueno. So
I mostly agree, but I will say the sample size has been small, and so it's hard to actually gauge. Yeah, it's hard to actually gauge.
That's what KJ's cousin says about him.
Sorry, Reggie is roasting KJ right now.
What did you just say?
Where are you? Because I would definitely like to talk about this in person, because I actually have yeah, I definitely want to talk in person regarding this.
yeah. Well, I was just finishing up.
I need to get my tools. I can listen
prepping
to the
a text to you, so I can
conversation.
meet you wherever.
No one cares what
How about the jetty? How about we go to the jetty?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Place. Old school.
All right. Sounds good.
bye.
See you soon.
Hey, Rhodes.
Yeah.
So I see what JJ's saying, and I counter you. Would you like to grief me?
How so?
If you'd like to grief me, vote 1 for Benji Ramos.
You want to know my thoughts on Benji? I think he'll be great for exactly 2 weeks. And then he will want to do anything but be the mayor.
I think that you severely underestimate his want to prove people wrong and to create absolute carnage for every fucking gang in the city. I thought the same thing, but I don't think you understand how excited he is to enable people to raid the fuck out of people and destroy gangs. I think that's probably
Fair
mainly
enough.
because he doesn't have a backing now that can do that himself.
Just a heads up. I am actually, Reggie, what's your stance on the Constitution?
Depends on what part you're talking about specifically.
Appointing a sheriff or chief of police.
Should be done primarily by the department of itself.
I agree. Hear me out. Here's my legal justification behind the mayor not actually having the power to remove a current like currently appointed chief of police or sheriff. Constitution states that they shall appoint, right? However, it obviously makes no mention of firing. And though a lot of people are drawing the conclusion, well, if you can appoint, then, you know, whoever's in that position gets removed. But number one, is that actually the case? Number two, does that inherently give them the power to or not promote, but demote or fire anybody within the PD if they can do it to the highest rank? Additionally,
to challenge that though, wouldn't they just reappoint a new person and thus making that person redundant?
No. So here's the thing. The Constitution severely lacks any clarity regarding that. So I'm trying to push Turner right now to appeal him being relieved from his position, because he has standing to do so. He was removed from his position, with the whole argument being there's ACR and impeachment legislation that can remove someone from their position, any government employee, including law enforcement officers. Therefore, if the mayor wants someone removed from their position, they have to ACR them. And if what they did was egregious enough, it's the authority conduct review. It's essentially, there's a bunch of different categories like dereliction of duty, you know, like gross negligence, like within the capacity of their job.
Who's the one who's deciding if it's, you know?
It would be justices.
So what it is right now is a fucking the mayor can just turn around, click his fingers, and just fucking remove someone, right?
Not necessarily. Everyone has assumed that. No one has challenged it, so it's become the norm.
That's
yes,
what they've done historically, right? To me, I think that allowing a mayor to dictate who can and can't be a sheriff or chief of police just opens up for further corruption, which then makes it
exactly. It's fucking stupid.
Check and balance in that.
Listen, that would be like me.
Because what's to stop them from putting me in the place, right?
That's what I'm saying. It would be like, listen, the way I explain this to people is the mayor should have no business in the inner workings of the PD, okay? For the same reason, I don't show up to Fleeca and tell them to transfer me $1 billion or appoint a CEO who's going to allow that to happen. Like, some random person should not be allowed to just suddenly be the highest in command in a PD. That's fucking stupid. I also tell people it's like having the reverse view of a peephole in a door, where like you have no context of the inner workings. You can't see inside. You can maybe tell that the lights are on or off, but that's the extent of it. Why is that person in charge of deciding who runs the fucking PD? That's stupid.
Yeah.
But again, I'm trying my hardest to push Turner to appeal it for further clarity from the DOJ, because I don't think anyone can, in good faith, agree that a potentially rotating high command every 90 days is going to be healthy for the police department. Imagine if that happened within a gang.
You need to change a gang leader every fucking 90 days.
That's what I'm saying. That's fucking wild.
Just demolish. You need somebody stable and who can do the thing that needs to be done, that people can follow and listen to.
100%. I mean, alternatively, what happens? Listen, if they can appoint a chief of police, we decide as a PD our rank structure. What if we just put in a commissioner above that rank?
Well, that's what I don't understand.
What are they going to say? No,
the mayor doesn't do a commissioner instead, right? So that person is the direct link between PD and the mayor's office.
See, I think it should be reversed.
Do something about that.
I think it should be reversed because I think the highest rank should be not in the mayor's pocket.
No, it's not a higher rank though. I didn't mean that. I meant like a side rank, right? So think of it like a conduit between the two. However, they don't have the ability to fire the fucking chief or anything like that. However, they can conduct reviews and shit. So maybe think more like marshals, but fucking less useless.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at, and don't get me wrong. I think if there are
step to it, not it. So.
Yeah. I think if there are problems, if the mayor's getting approached by specific problems of the PD, like I 1000% agree that a mayor should be able to have a conversation regarding those issues, right? But like how it's dealt with should be entirely, on the PD, and if that is not enough, then again, ACR and impeachment legislation exists for a reason. Like, and again, the only reason it has never been challenged is because the people are just sort of willingly accepting that it's the norm, even if it's not. Like, well, it is the norm, technically. It is the norm, but it's literally just because no one has appealed it, which is why I'm trying my hardest for the first time to push for it to be appealed. Additionally, let me read this legislation to you, or the Constitution, because this is funny. Reggie, do you remember the context behind our Constitution changing?
Yes.
The whole thing was the Constitution was written to only state Los Santos. Therefore, anything out of Los Santos, correct. However, Article 2, legislative authorities, Los Santos County. Los Santos County shall have legislative authority over its jurisdiction and be responsible for the governance, public services, and local laws that pertain to the residents and operations within Santos. Where's Santos?
Wait, it just says just Santos.
Santos, yeah.
They're gonna be out the back here on the patio.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, that's like, if we're being pedantic, that's a problem, because I think they might have lost a lot of their power in Los Santos. They lost the lost part, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I'm gonna go meet up with JJ over at the Jetty.
Remember though, vote Benji if you want to grief me, because then that means that I'm gonna actually have to be the fucking gang leader.
I mean, listen, I'm willing to entertain.
God help me.
Listen, I don't fuck with this guy, okay? I think you have to be incredibly stupid to relieve Turner of his duties when the LSPD has been the most stable under Turner for months.
Yeah.
Benji's going for up north though, your way.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Why oh fuck?
No. To be clear, it's not necessarily. It's not necessarily. Oh fuck! I was just under the assumption it was going to be Los Santos County.
No.
Because I was going to say that's kind of a bad spot considering the Constitution right now.
Why did they remove Turner though?
I don't know.
PD has never been kind of like so quiet and no fucking bullshit happening like since he.
I agree, but unfortunately, it doesn't matter, and that's why I'm pushing for it.
So why does it matter? So who the fuck wants to be the chief then? If it doesn't matter if you do a good job or a bad job.
Well, people have interviewed for the position. So, it'd be what it'd be.
You know why people want to be chief of police? It's the same shit that happens in gangs. You always got to fucking watch your back. People want to fucking step on it.
Yeah, of course.
Not wrong. I mean, I think most people who are applying for the position have good intentions, but like, if they also get into that position with the assumption that the mayor is their boss, they're doing it wrong. They don't work for the mayor. They get appointed by the mayor, sure, but that is the extent of it. The person who is chief of police runs the LSPD. End of story. The mayor can suggest things, sure. The mayor can ask someone to step down, and if they agree so that they can appoint someone else, sure. But firing, out of the question in my mind.
No, they can probably call some meetings as well, ask what's going on, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%, especially for like liability reasons and stuff. Yeah,
like weekly, like what's happening, you know, where's the money going, what are we spending on, how we doing, like stuff like that. But maybe a little bit too much power, yeah.
I 1000% agree. Do I think the Constitution is going to change? No. However, I do think there needs to be further clarity in that stuff. Right, I'm gonna go. I gotta go speak with JJ. He's been waiting. What's up?
Before you go, what's crazy was way back when you know I came back into the city. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run it back a little bit, do some DOJ, actually help them set up the fucking Constitution right, because I was gonna go for the position that's like there for the fucking lawyers and that. And you know, I got fucking blacklisted.
Was it because of gang affiliation?
No.
Then why?
Crane and Siobhan blocked me from being able to get my actual fucking bar license again.
Why though?
Because she was in his ear and she was still being petty with me for not giving her the time of day when she was a junior attorney.
But as a junior attorney, couldn't you still do everything?
Well, it was more that she wanted to learn from me, and I never took people that did that shit anymore. and
Got
told
it.
everyone
Fair
to
enough.
fuck off. So,
Yeah, but that
I got
wasn't
fucked
like
over from doing
I'd
that
understand
shit.
if it was a targeted
could've
thing,
helped.
but if it was just a blanket, like, listen, that'd be like someone taking offense to me not wanting to ride with them. The reality is, this scout is an absolute fucking boat with a passenger. Straight up. I'm literally useless in pursuits with a passenger. So why the fuck would I take one?
Wrong.
So that was the whole thing that has turned me away from giving a fuck about the DOJ, to be honest.
I can understand where you're coming from. I would definitely reconsider. I think nowadays they're a lot more.
Did you see this tweet?
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, for context, Cassandra Cage is a magistrate now. You know, like, if you genuinely do have a clear record, it seems as though, you know, there's no issue with assisting on the DOJ side of things right now.
Never.
Okay, I gotta go, guys. Y'all stay safe. Don't impersonate officers, please and thank you. Hello? Meeting's over. All that just hit another car. So the only thing JJ has going against him is that he has gotten aggressive in certain scenarios with PD. Damn it. Sorry about the delay. It was Reggie and KJ.
Don't worry about it. I know all about KJ. I was in the gang with him for multiple years. Yeah.
So question.
What's up?
Because they were telling me, well, for starters, when I said JJ, they immediately said, oh, it's going to be about being the mayor. And they told me about Benji. I'm under the assumption, and I could be wrong here, that you were running for Los Santos County, and then they clarified and said Benji was running for the North.
Oh yeah, I'm running for Los Santos.
Los Santos? Yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. Well, hit me with what you got. Full disclosure, I despise the current mayor based upon what he did to Turner in the LSPD in general. He relieved Turner of his duties as the chief of police.
What did he do for that? The fuck?
I wish I had the answer. Unfortunately, I don't. But I think the point stands that if someone who's been in the PD as a collective, both LSPD and BCSO for many years, have no idea what a chief of police did or didn't do in order to get essentially fired, I think there's a massive communication issue regarding that. Additionally, I'm a firm belief that the mayor doesn't actually have the authority to fire someone, and if they want to, they can ACR, authority conduct review, or impeach them, and none of that was done. And everyone has kind of just assumed it to be the case that the Constitution, well, this isn't an assumption. The Constitution states that they shall appoint someone, right? Yeah. But it doesn't state that they can fire or demote, which is inherently what they're doing when they replace a chief of police or sheriff. So my hope is that gets clarified by the DOJ at some point. But I'm of firm belief that no large collective group of people, doesn't matter if it's a gang, doesn't matter if it's the police department, the DOJ, will ever be successful when the foundation of said group is rocky and shaky, because the potential of there being a rotating high command structure is every 90 days. It's just absurd. Like, absolutely absurd. I mean, when I was having this conversation with KJ and Reggie, even they said, and listen, you know how KJ is. KJ can be like in a good mood or like a very bad mood, right? He's been in a very good mood recently. And just, you know, he even said, like, if that happened to gangs, that would be a problem. Like, if every 90 days, Big Boss Man of Hades or Hydra or anything to that extent suddenly changes. Especially when it can literally be anybody. Like, how would you feel if you know, you're in a gang and 90-day mark hits, new mayor, and it's suddenly like it's like a seating chart in school, first day of class. You're being given that to figure out what gang you're in, or if you're still staying in the gang, you might be at the same desk, but your new partner is going to be Flippy or Reggie or Benji. You know, like people with no current affiliation to you, right? But like at the end of the day, they're now still your senior. I'm not gonna say senior, but your boss, essentially, the gang leader in a gang where they're directing you, and the potential of you risking your life is very high. You know how gangs are. It's either you do whatever it is that is being asked of you, or you're dead. Like that's typically how gangs operate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, they've arrived.
Hello. Oh my God. Careful, Reggie.
Don't press the gas pedal.
Reggie, don't do it. Don't do it. Reggie.
Reggie.
Reggie. Oh God.
Reggie, that thing is rear wheel drive. It would just reverse.
Oh,
I believe in you.
This is. I'm reversing. This is.
I don't hear the engine revving.
I'm actually. Yeah, there's lots of smoke coming. This is.
Hold on.
Fuck.
This is shit. Reggie, stay right there.
Right.
Reggie!
Oh, Reggie!
Reggie, stop! Don't move! Here, JJ, move out of that area. I'll save the day.
Oh God.
It's gonna be a grain colored.
Be careful.
Calico looks like it.
This is my life here. Be very careful, Rhodes.
Okay. The only thing I can do is like spin the back end. I might be able to give myself some more. There we go. Hold.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, Reggie.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the rear of your car into those poles. Okay. That's all I can do.
Surely this will surely this will be fine.
Now, I don't know the best way to go about doing this because the angle here is a bit wonky.
Surely this will be fine, Rhodes. Rhodes, don't you fall off too.
Well, good news. My car's all-wheel drive.
Okay.
So I'll have some momentum going into this.
Okay. Rhodes, don't you fall off.
Oh.
This is a predicament.
Okay, so Reggie. Reverse. Okay. There you go. Wish us luck.
Okay.
Reggie! You idiot. He had it in drive. He went forward. I
Yeah,
saved
he went
him.
forward. He did go
Let me go
forward.
make
He
sure
did
he's
go
alive. One moment.
Okay,
Actually, hop in.
okay.
Hop in.
All right, I'll hop.
Oop, I missed the turn. Question is, does he go to the left here? There he is. Reggie, you were supposed to be in reverse, not drive.
What did have it in reverse?
No, you went forward, not back.
No, I did not. I landed it though.
Jesus, Reggie.
Like that.
Reggie, I'm having a private meeting.
Yeah, I was coming to say hello because I was going to bed.
Oh, well,
Good night, Reggie.
Good night, Reggie. He's alive. He's alive.
He's good. He's good.
740 you issue.
Good old Reggie.
Yeah, we're just.
All right. Oh, look, they've already rebuilt the things.
Wow, they work quick.
Yeah, just like they, you know, every time they steal one of those lifeguard vehicles, you know, the new lifeguards clock on duty because they assume other people left. All right, I'm just gonna test the. Yeah, no, they're solid. They're solid.
Oh, easy. Okay.
All
Leans
right.
back.
So anyways, long story short, I will vote for literally anybody but the current sitting mayor, for a few reasons. Number one, I hate how cocky they are. Which is pretty funny because they seemingly post on dockets and legislation related stuff, as if they are, like, never wrong, you know. Like, I don't know if you saw the legislation regarding marshals, but
I saw it and I was like, too long, didn't read. Sorry.
well, the TLDR is he pretty much essentially stated, like, he is. Let me get you an exact fucking quote. One moment.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So it says, should this contest be accepted, I humbly decline arbitration and encourage this matter to go immediately to public vote or referendum. Let Mr. Dark feel the full weight of democracy pressing against him, not at the tip of the spear, but at the tip of the pen wielded by the highest power in the great state of San Andreas, the voters, the people. Respectfully, mostly, Michael Razzle. And then he lost the vote.
That's patronizing as fuck.
Yeah, except he lost the vote. Oop. So who felt the weight of the people?
I don't want to pursue that.
Or I'm sorry, the weight of democracy pressing against them. Who felt that? Because it wasn't my husband. Nope, it was not. Additionally, I personally feel as though how do I explain this? Junior was handed a bad deck of cards up north. What I don't like is how both Junior and Michael were both under Nino. And it's not to imply that they can't be successful. I just think that their view is likely skewed based upon how Nino was. And listen, if both of those mayors can decide there needs to be a shakeup in PD, then I think it's fair that I can say we need a shakeup away from Nino's minions in the mayor's office, both north and south. I think that's a fair thing, right? If they can say that about the PD, and also to be clear, Junior made mention that the BCSO was cliquey, and that's why it needed to have a restructure.
What does that mean?
A clique, essentially like a group of people who are together.
Okay.
I'm just saying, how is the mayor's office is not cliquey if they were both previously under Nino? You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't allow there to be views.
Or Junior, because because it felt like it was
Nino's
like
still a
just Nino
character.
V2, and like we had Nino for like a year plus, so it's like, the like, change is
Here's
good.
the
Give other
thing.
people a shot.
I don't actually think Nino was necessarily bad. I think a lot. Well, he wasn't bad, but let me rephrase. I'm not saying he's good either.